This is Kendra with Trust TV, and I'm back with another video. I just wanted to post this video. I wanted to put, excuse me for all the sounds in the background. I'm in my car right now. But I wanted to just post this video. As you can see and you can read, I wanted to just give a little historical insight on how when we were living decent in our community and we were increasing, as the Bible would say, we were giving birth to a lot of children at this time, and we had a high population. What the government sought to do in Pennsylvania that nobody talks about. And as we go into this election season, talking about whether it be Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, remember your government, and that any candidate they put in office is never really for our greater good, and especially when it comes to our American Indian people. So I just had to run this and just hear some of what the people were saying at this time during this.
Police moved in with tear gas and water cannon.
They wanted to kill our children.
I had recommended to use an explosive entry device.
The house shook. Smoke was coming in. We knew they dropped the bomb on us.
Police allowed the blaze to burn an hour and a half before calling in firefighters.
I don't care what they said. There was no justification for what they did.
They done burn up 2 blocks. Explain that.
I never imagined that the government would drop a bomb on a row house in Philadelphia.
It's an embarrassment to the city of Philadelphia.
My name is Ramona Africa, and I was there when the police dropped a bomb on me and my family May 13th of 1985 and killed 11 of my family members. I was there.
Oh my God. So I want y'all to, and y'all could go check this video out. I want y'all to understand, if you think that the U.S. government putting Kamala Harris as a government electee or whatever, if you think that she is supposed to be here standing up for us, you are sadly mistaken. I don't give a damn if she's black as night. She's not here if she's a puppet. She's not here for nothing. They never put anybody in that office that is here for us, and we need to understand that. The fact they've been trying to control our population and the increase of it for quite some time now, because when squatters is on your trying to possess your land, they want to get rid of the original people so that they can continue the status quo. Kamala Harris ain't nobody and ain't going to do nothing for the so-called black people, neither is Trump. So before y'all get to thinking about voting, don't waste your energy, don't waste your time, don't waste going to that ballot. Don't let them sit there and bait you in through stupid, persuasive videos trying to make you think that Kamala Harris or anybody else in the government has want or have any interest of the black people at mind. That's why they always got to put up a gimmick. Freedom, freedom, I can't lose. Girl, bye. You don't care about no freedom. It's about our democracy. Girl, shut up. We ain't been a democracy in I don't know how many years. I want to hear that. Girl, Kamala Harris ain't for nobody. Trump ain't for nobody. It's the same bird. Same left wing, right wing. It's all a part of the same garbage. They're not trying to do nothing for our community but destroy it. And that's how they've been doing it. If you could look back, they killed this woman's family. This woman's family. And for what? Nonsense. Made up nonsense. Oh, it was a war, it was a drug war, it was a man, they make up stuff and just do whatever they want. No, it was population control. It was break up the monotony. We want that land. We want that. We want something that's there, and we need these people off. How do we get them out of there? How do we destroy people? How do we break them up? How do we bomb it and burn it down if we don't want these people to procreate? How do we peddle what we really want in there, like drugs?
I was born and raised in West Philadelphia. I went to Temple University and I was headed to law school. But after I met Moo, I wanted to be a revolutionary.
And
MOVE
that's
is
what
a
they didn't like.
revolutionary organization
That's what they
founded
didn't
by
like.
John Africa that believes in revolution, not
Okay,
in
so these people naming themselves Africa because they don't have no clue about history and all they wanted was rights.
fighting and bloodshed, but true revolution. I joined MOVE in 1979. I was listening to what was happening with MOVE and could not believe that the cops were attacking MOVE the way they were.
Until today, there was a house in Philadelphia filled with people who for years confounded everybody. They called themselves MOVE and never said what that meant. They tried to live
They
in the
wanted you
city
to move
as if
out
it
of
were
they
the
damn
forest,
city.
ignoring modern plumbing, trash collection, or rat control.
Nah,
They
I
offended
don't
the
no reason
neighbors
to bomb
first,
them.
and then the city, which ordered them out last year.
No.
Today, the city went to move them.
As firemen crawled forward with a water hose, shots rang out.
They did not have to do that. No, they wanted to know. They wanted to know if they were an organization that was getting together and realizing that they're American Indian and wanted their land back. And that's what they wanted to know. They wanted to infiltrate, and it was like, let's just kill them because it's going against the status quo. It's going against the agenda. We trying to get these niggas to depopulate, and we trying to get these niggas to move because we want their stuff. And here they are trying to create another Black Panther. They didn't want it, so they went to assassinate these people.
MOVE 9 were 9 of our sisters and brothers who were arrested unlawfully
For
the murder of a police officer.
Yeah, you know how they
and
always
given
make up stuff. Yeah, it was a murder. They didn't murder nobody. Where the body at? Where the person at? Where the family at? I don't believe you. Maybe y'all murdered them and then lied on everybody else. They never have. They always claim these cops be getting murdered. These niggas just be sent over to Cuba and Mexico or sent over to freaking a different state and assuming a different identity. Talking about some cop died. No, he didn't. They lied. They never give you
a
facts
30
about it.
to 100 year sentence.
30?
Last December,
that was
9
because you
MOVE
were trying to
members
be
went on trial for the death
revolutionary.
of Officer Ramp.
the heck is
Everybody
him?
knew that MOVE did not kill a cop because MOVE was
Wasn't
in
even
the
a-
basement. Officer James Ramp was standing up on street level, and the media said he was shot on a downward angle. So there's no way that MOVE could have shot him.
They wear their hair in dreadlocks because they reject combs as symbols of industrialization,
No,
which
we
their
had
back-to-nature philosophy opposes.
So,
Their basic goal is to overthrow the present system of government, which
So?
they consider to be corrupt.
it is correct.
People thought MOVE was crazy at that
That's
time
because they wanted
because
locks.
of the media.
They spew out obscenities when they talk.
Terrible language.
Rizzo said that he wanted MOVE out of Philadelphia.
It's amazing that this group has been running loose now for a half a
Running
dozen,
loose?
couple, 3-4 years.
Running loose, they're human. They're allowed to do whatever they want. Who said that you have a right to stop somebody from protesting their right and living the way they want? They wanted corruption out of their community. How dare you? You a terrorist yourself. You come into somebody else's community and think you could bomb it just because somebody don't want to do what you want. Who are you? Who are you? Who said you didn't write? And you see how they give it up? You don't write the blueprint on how people are supposed to live. They cannot comb their hair if they don't want to. That's their prerogative. They can live as they were like, it's a hazard. You guys, you eat yourselves and wash with your hands. You don't bathe for months. Are you kidding me? And you will damn right say you don't even use washcloth to take off the dirt from your skin. Are you kidding me? How can you judge? Like, what? Just because you can put on some Abercrombie and Finch and throw on some cologne don't mean that you civilized. Make it make sense.
I know of, and they should have been in prison many
Prison
months
for
ago.
what? For what?
We moved into Osage Avenue
Well, they should have been in
because
prison
that was our
just
headquarters.
because they
It was warm
live different.
and loving. There was children there. We would take them to the park. That was mainly our day. Some people said we was on the loudspeaker day and night every day. That was just a lie, probably promulgated by the police along with the media.
I believe even if you guys were, what were you
We
saying?
were getting along with our neighbors and nothing was going on. That's why we were surprised and shocked when hundreds of cops invaded our area, trying to throw Move out of our home. And this was on Sunday, Mother's Day.
There is a small war underway on a street in Philadelphia.
War? How is it a war? You have all the arsenal.
Between hundreds of Philadelphia
How is there a
police
war?
and a bizarre Back to Nature group called Move.
Nothing happened all day, but that night, Gregor Sambour, the police commissioner, got on a loudspeaker
And how does
and
he even
said,
have the right to do
"Attention,
that?
Move, this is America. You had 15
This is
minutes to
America.
come out."
That's their land.
Well, obviously we didn't come out because we knew they wanted to kill us. They didn't want to arrest us. They could have done that anytime.
It was shortly before 6 a.m. when police moved in with tear gas and water cannon to evict members of the extremist group Move.
When we were in the basement for a while, we didn't feel anything. And then the water started coming down on us. I mean, rushing down on us.
What we intended to do was to create a diversion on the roof of the Move compound.
But why?
After us.
If they didn't do anything.
We didn't know what they were doing. We felt comfortable for a minute. And then the bomb was dropped. The house shook. It shook. And then we start feeling the heat and the smoke, which we knew
Who would do
was
that
a
to
tear
somebody?
gas. We knew there was a fire.
And that's why I said, before
house.
y'all go voting, remember what your government has done for you. They do not do anything good for black people, and I don't care what. They think they put a little bit of laws and act a little bit of stuff, and that it's supposed to mean they don't do nothing good for us. So before y'all go voting, remember, don't vote. Don't vote. Leave these white people and their politics to themselves. This is what they do no matter what they elect in the office. No matter who they elect. So I just wanted to do that quick little video. I can go check that video out. But listen, before you go vote, remember your history. Anyway, this is Kendra with Truest TV. Stay up, stay blessed, put God first above all else. Peace out, guys. Bye.